Good morning, everybody at Middle School East. It is actually now April. As you probably know by now, the governor has said that we are not going to be back in school through April, and it might not be till May when we start back. So we have to get used to this current situation that we're in, and it's tough not being around people. It's tough for me. You can see this is my home. So I'm at home too, just like all of you guys. I'm going to start with the did you know? Did you know that back in 1939, there was an American author, his name was Ernest Wright. He published a book called Gatsby. It was 50,000 words. And the unique thing about this, it didn't use the letter E once. Now, the letter E, as you probably know, is the most commonly used letter in the English language, but this 50,000 word novel, no E's. The ironic thing is the guy who wrote it, his name is Ernest, which has two E's in it. Those are the only two E's that appeared in the book. I thought that was interesting. So, one of the things I want to make sure that you guys all understand is that when we're in this situation where we don't have school, we don't have routines built in, by the things that we're normally doing, you have to be thoughtful about what you're doing at home and build in routines there. So stay on your schedule and create a schedule for yourself. Part of that should be schoolwork that you should be doing. So I want you to create a workspace. Make sure you have a spot in your house, whether it's at a desk in your bedroom, at the kitchen table, somewhere where you can go, where you have a workspace. You need to start your day like you were going to school or going somewhere. That means get up, get dressed, brush your teeth, eat your breakfast, and get ready for the day just like you normally would. You should set your time and get your schoolwork done early and work on that sometime in the morning. You should exercise every day. Don't just sit around and on times when you're not doing schoolwork, only go to Xbox or only go to something like that. Get up and move around every day. You're allowed to walk with your parents' permission. You're allowed to play outside. You're allowed to do those things. You just can't be with really close to other people. So try to keep that in mind. And I've seen when I've been up at East, middle school kids riding their bikes and running in the neighborhood, and I think that's a really good thing to get out and do. And make sure you take breaks when you're doing your schoolwork too. At some point, you've got to take a break. You can't do schoolwork, from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. You shouldn't have to do it that way. So make sure you take breaks. Make sure you eat breakfast, like I said, but also take a break for lunch and drink water too. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Be safe, and we'll talk to you later.